Hi, my name is Emily Burgess. I am a diamond out of Boise, Idaho. I've been a part of Plexus for 8 years. So I've learned a thing or two. My business has gone up and down, sideways. I've lost leaders. I've helped develop leaders. I've earned top trips. I've lost rank. I've reached ranks. I like everything. I feel like that you could go through in this business. I have gone through at some capacity. And so I think that keeping in mind all of these things that we're going through are lessons learned. And I am a firm believer that in the valleys where you are learning, you get to make that decision of turning that mindset to like, this is a learning experience and I'm learning this for my future team. I'm learning these things so I can show my team when they get to a place like this, what I did to climb out or what helped me in that season. So cling to that if you are in a season of just challenge or hard. And here we are in the month of May, ending May, and this is a really busy month for so many people. And so what I have found is that this business can be an emotional roller coaster if you allow it to be. And if you are in a place right now where you are so busy and you're not able to really put a whole lot of effort and energy and intentionality into your business, what I have found with my own personal self or with, people that I work with, it's very easy to feel overwhelmed, to feel negative about your business, to feel defeat about your business, to feel unsuccessful, to feel like everything is just dropping and your business is failing and there's no way that you're going to climb up out of this. But I think what happens is that we're not really putting in a lot of work. And so we're getting on social media and we're seeing other people sharing or sharing their wins or whatever. And we're like unintentionally comparing ourselves. And then that makes us feel even worse. But what I've found is that when I make time to sit down and do some work, even if it is like, okay, I'm going to set my timer for 45 minutes and I'm going to send birthday messages. I'm going to follow up with those 2 people that I talked to last week about Plexus. I'm going to send a message to this one person that just has been on my heart for a while. I'm going to be honest with them. I'm going to send them that message and then I'm going to check in on my newest customer. I'm going to make sure I do all 4 of those things. That way I've got something done, and every single time I sit down and do intentional work, that emotional roller coaster becomes pretty steady. Like I'm not overwhelmed. I feel productive. I feel like, all right, I got this. This is fun. I forgot how much fun this business can be. Because when we're not working our business, it is easy to feel defeated and to become negative and to feel overwhelmed and to get into our heads. But when we're connecting with people and helping people and serving people and seeing and loving people, it's hard not to feel passion and joy and energy. So if you are at a place in your business, whether you're watching this in May of 2025 or in September of 2030, just know like you get to show up to your business and you get to like operate your business the way that your mind is. And so if you're only sitting there and thinking and being in overwhelm and you're not doing anything, you're really hurting your business. So prioritize. Even if you have teeny tiny little kids and life is crazy busy, set aside 10 minutes to go and do something intentional with your business where you're connecting and loving on people, because that's the joy of this job. Excited to see so many of you at convention. Love you all.